Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He sends it out of here. His fourth home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Alex Verdugo. The 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And, Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. And here it comes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Rafael Devers up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he
can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Cutter Crawford. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And out number 1 on the grab. And now the rookie second baseman, number 47. 1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Red Sox already leading. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Byron Buxton. And a 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that one is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Got him swinging. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Twins get 1 on this homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. A wind in the pitch.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now one away. Here's Christian Arroyo. The 1-2. That one to first. Solano steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The first base
now batting Tristan Casas. 1-1 now. There's a strike.
No, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Number 47 settles underneath it. He's got it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Reds. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Alex Kirilloff. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Duvall going back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way. Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one ripped. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Twin strand of pair. Score remains deadlocked. On to the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9.
Pablo Reyes stands in.
Pablo Reyes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Donovan Solano. The 1-1.
Solano.
Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's some real power at the plate. Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a rocket to right field. Verdugo brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The pitch. And that one is inside. Pitching change here, Nick Pivetta. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater. Back at target field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alex Verdugo. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Verdugo is set down.
The batter.
Here's Rafael Devers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Adam Duvall at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. They say it went.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Bounce to the right, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses. 2-2. On a line. Castro makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The second baseman,
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Bottom 4, this is Willie Castro.
the center fielder.
The 1-1.
Castro.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
That one hammered left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. A shot to left, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
Out there to center. Duvall under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
A laser to left, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now Connor Wong. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Knocks it down. And next for the Red Sox, Pablo Reyes.
Pablo Reyes.
The pitch. And he lays one down the left side. Farmer rolls across the diamond. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jaron.
Now batting Jaron Duran. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. The 2-1. Swings over the top of that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one smoked out to left. And this one could be extra bases. One run's in.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that's outside.
Here in the fifth inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Adam Duvall waits on deck. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Castro on a dead sprint, racing back. He brought it back.
A lot of room in the center field area, and that's why he knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play. Leaps at the fence. Excellent job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Donovan Solano.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Donovan.
On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's the second baseman, number 47.
Julian.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yoshida under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Outside, Boston's bullpen with some activity. Joe Jakes, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Bernardino getting loose as well. That misses. 3 balls and a
3
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike.
You got a full count.
Payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And here comes Carlos Correa, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. In the dirt. To first. And that is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Number 61 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. And the pitch. That one finds the corner, and a count 1-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
1-2 now. Got him. And there's one away. So up next, Tristan Casas. There you see his May and June numbers so far. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Number 53, the left-hander, up and throwing. Jax getting cranked up as well. Fouled off. He was late.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Connor Wong. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first, and that is that. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jakes. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Willie Castro getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ball popped up. Arroyo makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Action in the pen down there. Justin Garza preparing to come on if needed. Martin warming up as well. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. That one felt good. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now it's Joey Gallo. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Pablo Reyes. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Correa on the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Jarren Duran. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The throw in there safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Left-hand hitter waits. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Duran headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-3. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. That's a laser base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Donovan Solano. Vasquez gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That to right, way back there. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The outfielder just took a bad route to that baseball, and at this point of the ball game, that's a huge run that they've allowed to get into scoring position.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 47. And now it's even up.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Byron Buxton. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 2. One down, runners at second and third. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a pop-up. Arroyo puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is down low, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Second and third, 2 down. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 53.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
One ball.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Lined into right. And there's one down. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That one off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Down to first, and the Red Sox. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Kirilloff. And now 2 balls and a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now the center fielder, Willie Castro. The tying run at the plate. And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Kirilloff at second. Castro on at first with nobody out. And here it comes. Line to left. Yoshida hauls it in, and there's one away. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Justin Garza hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Royce Lewis. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So here's Christian Vasquez. On a strike, the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. First and second, 2 down. Gets the call, and that is strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So a strong showing there from the Boston. So remaining in the game defensively, Royce Lewis. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So they turn things over to the righty, Griffin Jax. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. And 1 away. So now the DH spot, Jarren Duran. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a ball lifted left field and makes the grab. And that is that. So they make. Kenley Jansen comes on now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
74.
Ball to strike.
Jansen.
And that's outside.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Righty delivers.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. It reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, left field. Yoshida moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Up next for Minnesota.
Next is the designated hitter, Byron Buxton. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's their last chance in this one. Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
And the pitch. Way high.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Just 1 strike away. That misses, and the count's full.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Righty to the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Close one here today.